Bradley Medical Center. Right now we're joined by Dewayne Belew, Bradley County Relay for Life. Dewayne, good morning.
Good morning. It's great to be here once again on behalf of the Relay for Life in Cleveland and Bradley County, Tennessee.
Yes, it is. It's good to see you. I told you earlier, I saw you on the calendar, and I know spring is near when you're here to talk about Relay for Life.
Well, it's glad to be, I'm honored to be recognized for something that's so important to me, and that is the Relay for Life.
That's right. That's right. So tell us all about it. What do we need to know?
Well, the news this year is, it's America's 250th birthday.
Yes.
So Uncle Sam says, come to the Relay for Life.
Right.
It's scheduled in downtown Cleveland on Saturday, May 2nd. As we always do, teams will start setting up around 11. Events and teams will open up their campsites around 2. We'll have our opening ceremony somewhere between 4:30 and 5 p.m. Lots of entertainment, the annual Survivor Choir, the luminary ceremony that night. And we're still working on some entertainment. We'll have some live music that day. And also, it's really important, the 4th annual Mayfield Dairy Ice Cream Sandwich Eating Contest. Right. So I need some contestants. I need survivors to sign up. I need caregivers to register. We're always pleased to have new sponsors and say thank you to our old sponsors, and families to come down and just enjoy celebrating with us America's birthday and the Relay for Life as we fight for survivors and rid this world of cancer.
We're talking with Dewayne Belew with Bradley County Relay for Life, Saturday, May 2nd. He has announced the date here. And so for those groups of people that you're reaching out to, I know you need sponsors, volunteers, different things like that. What's the best way for them to get started?
The best way to reach us is my cell phone number, 423-883-2151, 423-883-2151. They can call me. They can text me. They can also we have a website, relayforlife.org/BradleyTN. We have a Facebook page, Bradley County Fights Cancer, and a Facebook group, Relay for Life for Bradley County. I'll leave this and we'll get that up on your social media if that's possible. But if they'll find me somehow, some way, I will get them connected. Again, sponsors are important, teams are important, but I always like to say this: the most important thing about the Relay for Life is simply this: our survivors. It doesn't cost them anything to register. My goal is always a big number. I'd like to have a couple of hundred at least survivors show up that day. We honor them as they open the relay during the opening march. We have a survivors choir that sings the opening song. We don't have any test for talent. I like to think about it sort of like being in a church choir. We just want you to be a part of it. So if survivors are out there, please call us. Please connect with us through our social media or website, and we'll make you feel comfortable being a part of the relay this year.
That's right. It's all happening at downtown Cleveland, Saturday, May 2nd, and the Bradley County Relay for Life. This is always such a huge event. There's a celebration at times, and then there's the luminary service, which is just such a special time as well.
It is. I've been fortunate to be involved in the Relay for Life for a number of years, and every year I find it fascinating to me when I meet people who hear about the relay but they're not familiar with it, but then they come and they want to participate. And so I encourage people to just dip your toe in the water of the relay, and you will discover what it means to so many different people. The one thing I found over the years is I really don't have to talk much about cancer, because unfortunately so many of us have had a friend, a family member, a neighbor, a church member, somebody at our school perhaps. We know people who have cancer and have battled it, and many have benefited from the research directed by the American Cancer Society. And others we have lost. My mom, my dad, I've had grandparents, uncles, aunts. I'm very familiar in my family with the ravages and the tragedy of cancer. But I've also experienced the good side, where family members and friends have battled and won, And that's what we're about. Let's memorialize the folks who fought the good fight, and let's honor the people who are fighting the good fight, and let's do something that makes a difference for our children and grandchildren and friends by supporting the American Cancer Society and its fight to rid the world of cancer.
Dewayne Belew with the Bradley County Relay for Life. Again, repeat the ways that people can reach out and get involved.
Yeah, I'm going to look at my notes to make sure I get it exactly right. relayforlife.org/BradleyTN. Facebook page, Bradley County Fights Cancer. Facebook group, Relay for Life for Bradley County. And you know, it's America's birthday, 250 years. What better way to celebrate than coming down to the Relay for Life, than being a part of the planning and support this year? Uncle Sam, he wants you at the Relay for Life.
Love it. If you're just listening on the radio, you have to go on mixtv.tv and catch out Dewayne's outfit. I love it. Looks great. Dewayne, thank you so much. I know we'll be talking with you more as we get closer.
Thank you very much for Mix 104 and what you guys have meant to us through so many years supporting the Relay for